book on the shelf. Then he went back to his little hole in the wall and waited. The next morning, sunlight streamed in through the library windows. "What's this?" asked a little boy who was looking for a big book about trucks. "It's another story by Sam," said the librarian. Just who is this Sam, she thought to herself, and put the lonely cheese on her desk. Later, she showed it to the children at story time. So she's sharing it with Sam. Do you think that all the children will like the book?
Yes.
Sam decided to write a chapter book. It was called The Mystery of Mouse Mansion, and it gave Sam goosebumps when he wrote it down, the scary parts. Do you have goosebumps?
I was
Raise your hand if you've had goosebumps before.
Everybody has, I bet. I watched Goosebumps on TV and I was getting
The full moon was shining down through the windows, and it darkened the library when Sam crept over to the mystery section and sneakily placed his book on a shelf. Then he went back to his little hole in the wall. Remember, this is about a library. The next day, sunlight streamed in through the library windows. "What's this?" asked a teenager who had been looking for a good, creepy book to read before bed. "We've got to find out who this Sam is," said the librarian. "I'll leave a note on the bulletin board and tell him that I would like to meet our author." She put the Mystery of Mouse Mansion on her desk, and later she showed it to the writing class that came in after school. That night, Sam found the note. It read, so this is the note that the librarian put up for Sam. "Dear Sam, all of us at the library have been enjoying your books immensely. We're wondering who this Mystery Sam really is. Whoever you are, you certainly have a lot of talent. Not everyone has it in them to write even a single book, let alone 3. We think it would be fun to have a Meet the Author Day with you as our special guest. The children would love to hear you read your books and share some of your secrets to writing. Yours truly, Mrs. Forrester, the head librarian." Yes, Connor?
I noticed that there's a bubble right there.
Yes, it's just probably because they did it in a different typesetting. Yes, Kim?
Maybe they'll be freaked out that's a mouse.
You think that they're going to be...
They might think that's not the author.
So you're predicting that they're going to be scared of it because it's a mouse? You okay, Kyla? That's an interesting prediction. Oh my goodness. Yes, Kyla? Library story.
I'm predicting that they're gonna like some mouse and they're gonna fit for like a little pet at the bang, bang. He's gonna keep getting this one.
That's an interesting prediction. Let's read and find out. Sam felt very nervous. He was happy that the children at the library liked his books. He was flattered that they wanted to meet him. But mice, as a rule, are very shy when it comes to meeting people. Sam could not understand why people thought that writing and making up stories was so hard. If only they would try, they might find out that writing was really lots of fun. Sam had an idea. He went to the librarian's desk and got some supplies. All night long, he wrote and drew and snipped and folded and stapled his little rectangles of paper into mouse-sized books. Show me with your fingers how big a mouse-sized book would be. Can you show me?
For other rodents to read.
Think about how big a mouse is.
Other rodents to read.
In the morning, when the librarian opened up the children's room, there was a sheet of paper taped to the door. "Meet the Author Day," it read. A little girl, who was first to see Sam's display, was all set up in front of the table. "What's this?" she asked. There was a tissue box, a pair of pencils, with a pair of pencils taped to the side, and a banner stretched across the top. On the banner was written, "Meet the Author," with an arrow